called this piece, with Binnie A. Dansby, Birthing the Beloved, because I wanted to say something about what it is that's there when the critical voices dissolve and disappear. Here Binnie talks about how she encountered her own inner critic and what lay beneath that. The breathwork experience she describes took place in a warm water session where she was surrounded by skilled helpers. It's a method of healing used out of the water too, to help heal deeply held life-diminishing thoughts. Binnie is a leading teacher of this method in the context of pregnancy and birth.
My first session of working with the breath in the way that Leonard Orr at that time in 1975 worked with breathing, which was in water. I lost surface consciousness very early in the connecting my breath underwater. And when I came back to being able to hear myself, what I was saying, now, surface consciousness disappeared. And what was behind that at that time in 1975 was, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. It was over and over and over and over. So what was behind, what was in my subconscious at that moment, at that point in my life, were many things, many decisions that I had made, but the primary one was, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I knew that it was about my mother and it was about my birth. That pushed me and prompted me to really explore, not guilty, because the truth is my mother had experienced pain, and so had I. It prompted me to consciously explore what was behind that. For someone to say, I didn't mean to do it, did mean that essentially I was very loving. If I hadn't done that, if I hadn't allowed myself to have that experience, I would have continued to just try to make it good for everyone from the point of view that I'm not good. And nothing much changed except my experience of everything shifted and has shifted. Simply knowing, and it took some time for me to, I think, to bring that into a cellular experience and a spontaneous experience. And I know that what comes to the surface now, whether I'm having a breath session or I'm in meditation, is the essence of good and gratitude, which is an attitude of love,